Time to win and stay alive.
Fighting fire with fire.
Mind your mullets, ladies. I'm about to start some fires.
This is your champion. Do us all a favor. Kill them.
I'm Jump Master. Strap in. We're gonna risk it
Champion
for a biscuit.
challenger means little if you die.
Better find me before I find you.
Yamaya! Yamanawa Nui! Oi, go in there.
Halo, selamat siang. Mari kita main Apex.
How much, Cubby? Got some goodies for ya.
First blood. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide.
First blood. Game bloody on, fellas.
Game bloody on, fellas.
Using grapple.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown to death.
Found some material.
One minute and the ring's spitting distance. Proud of you, fellas. Materials, mateys.
Materials, mates.
Materials, mateys.
Arolawa, come. Minukibe kubano. Honke, 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 jombe, jombe. Te minukibe kubano.
I need an extended heavy mag.
Aduh, bikin galau. Udahlah.
You kill leader. That egg's got...
Ring's coming for you. One more.
Fancy as. We're already inside the next ring.
Using grapple. Got a secure package coming in.
Okay, jombe, jombe.
Half the squads are gone, separating the boys from the men.
Separate the boys from the motherfucking man.
Here I go.
Go in here. You lot, getting behind.
You lot getting behind. Okay,
Sniper stock here. Level 3. Care package over there.
If I die lah bro. Don't even care anymore anjir.
Grappling. Care package over there. Hell yeah. Setting up a zip line.
Oh, musuh pada di mana? Nggak ngerti.
Grab and loot. Helmet here. Level 2.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Gua udah ngambil. Wow.
I bloody want it.
Bloody wanted.
I am taking fire, sir. Joker's shooting at me. Knuckle cluster out. Launch a thermite. Grenade fellas.
Gonna drill some sense in here.
Mark, don't go along. The enemies are shooting. Giving my shields a recharge. Knuckle cluster out.
Bikin zombie. Nggak ada yang asik.
Pick me, I'm so bored.
Me? I put the war in.
Ya elah.
Let's run this.
Gara-gara tadi ada yang pakai fuse jadi buat magi dah.
Nature champion. Lots of kills by this one, I like that. Last group of legends I slaughtered looked hopeful too.
Let's land here. Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shock, and rock. Enemy spotted. Never mind. Hostile over there.
What the? An enemy landed near me, amigos. They're shooting at me. It's go time. Oh, no. I'm down. No bueno.
Munted an enemy. Far me. Give a sec.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown to death.
Ringside close. Hustle up. Heads up. I'm down. Need a medic. Tango down.
Killed an egg. Focus, girl.
Each win gets me one step closer to what I want.
Right, bro.
Heavy ammo.
Safety's off. Weapons free.
This next match goes out to all me fans back on Salvo.
Either you're with me or you're against me. Or you're with me and against me, because that happens sometimes.
Here's your champion. Give this one a challenge, or die trying.
Taking orders for after the game, fellas. We talking what? 60 steaks? Let's land this bird right there.
Follow the leader, that's me. Or don't, whatever, I mean, as long as we win.
Can't wait to see them bleed. Spotting a target for death. First blood. Let them hunt.
Sending out another me.
One.
Damn, he's good looking.
Ring Rockstar out.
Got some materials. Got some materials.
Firing.
No kill leader.
Being shot at.
Getting shot at. Enemy. Oh, I'm down.
We're down a squatty. Took one shot. Reloading.
Ay lah.
Fair income shot though.
Too slow.
Apa ini? Like a Dragon, coba kita lihat ya. YouTube Dragon Ishin. Apa ini?
Hey, we're talking. That's all I needed to hear, to be honest. So now, spending time with this cleaned up, rebuilt, localized version, I'll say it might not be my favorite in the series, but it is absolutely special and worth experiencing if you like these games. It may even be a good entry point, but I'll get to that. We've been playing a review copy, so you know on PlayStation 5 that's where this was captured, and all of this footage is going to be spoiler free. Now I say it's a good entry point because it's a spin-off kind of remix game. It takes the characters and faces of the franchise and tosses them into a period drama based on actual history. Kiryu isn't Kiryu. He's actually a totally different guy. Some enemies are kind of now allies, some friends are a little different, and Majima is still kind of Majima, but that's fine. If you're a fan of the series or even just dabbled, it's fun to see who pops up. But if you're new, you're getting fresh new characters in a new story that doesn't connect to anything, so you can just hop in. It has a backdrop of a period of fear and frustration in Japan over leadership and rigid class systems and the influence of foreigners coming over and a bit more, but it's mainly centered around the player character Sakamoto Ryoma's quest to find his adopted father's killer, which of course rolls into way more involving local politics, criminals, new friends, and your sworn brother. It's part revenge, part joining the enemy to infiltrate, and part dramatic soap opera. And it all works really, really well. Characters are compelling and cool, and the twists are pretty good. The only big caveat here, though, is that it is an extremely slow start. Like, of all the Like a Dragon games I've experienced, some of them start pretty slow, but this one took quite some time to really get its hooks in me personally. First, it takes a minute for the story to actually pick up and get to it, and for the cool, crazy stuff to happen. The early hours are a lot of starts and stops, walk a few feet, another cutscene, a character tells you something. Now, this is something I recently criticized with Forspoken, full disclosure, but the difference here is that the characters are interesting and engaging. So even where there's not too much happening in the story, it may seem at the start, you still feel like you want to see where it goes. And once it gets going, it really gets going with some damn memorable moments. Like, I'm talking naked wrestling in a sauna with another dude, and it's hilarious and over the top. The game throws a lot of characters at you, though, and some of them kind of feel wasted or just like thrown in where there's just too many characters just for the sake of it. Other games in the series struggled with this a bit for me personally, too. But yeah, if you can't remember a character, don't worry. It moves through some of them pretty quick sometimes. The other thing that made it take a few hours to really get going is that the combat starts pretty limited. It at first feels kind of repetitive and stiff. It takes some upgrading to really get good, but when it's good, it's a good brawler. You can swap on the fly between one of 4 styles. There's the brawler, you know, your basic Like a Dragon boxing combos with your fists, as well as grabbing people and grabbing stuff in the environment to knock them over the head with. That all never gets old. Then there's the swordsman, which is the classic katana stance with sword attacks, a block and parry, and a block break. Kind of good for one-on-one. Within this, you can also have variations like a heavier katana. Then there's the gunman, which
Nggak menarik. Main Starfield aja yuk.
Cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess. You hear that? The cell. No wonder Chris got out of the place. How the hell did anyone survive down here?
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually
The prisoners were when they rioted.
easy to
I
have
wouldn't
details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those threads into my account.
Ya ilah. Cuman kali beretat doang anjing. Halo? bercerita paman. Sayuran.
cash. We might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
Ini Apex sih. Enggak, bukan. Tadi habis main Apex. Terus karena pingnya tinggi jadi main gini. Lupa ganti tanggal lagi. Lupa ganti apa? Title. Pingnya gede banget 200. Jadi males.
I can't imagine being stuffed down here.
Jadi males.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 4861171. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well,
100 years
you know
old.
what'll happen.
It's amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now.
Grendel.
Serious cash when they lost this place. Was this an armory? Looks like they've cleared this place out. Well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving.
Yoi. Senjata jadul. Nggak ada lagi yang bisa di loot ya. Udah bosan anjing. Yep. Save ko tayo. Bye bye.